Ladies and gentlemen, the first to make his way to the ring in this triple threat match. He is one half of our men's tag team champions. One half of Glitter and Goth. You'll notice the new tag team belt, DEMITRI Blade, has been issued and granted by our illustrious brand new general manager. No Damien to help him on this occasion. DEMITRI Blade, the lover boy, will need to complete this task by himself. Face the trials and tribulations that the next two men have in store for him. And representing Los Santos Police Department, Quinn Gray makes his way to the ring with all the swagger and pride and a bit of ego that we expect from our boys in blue at Mission Row. Quinn Gray out here looking to try and right some wrongs from the past. Undoubtedly looking for opportunity now as we go into Season 2 of VWA Academy. Unable to win the King of the Hill Battle Royal a few weeks ago. And ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, the fan favorite from King of the Hill, Tank Gunner. A self-proclaimed military veteran who lives out of his truck down the road in Southside, was absolutely adored by the King and Queen of the Hill fans a few weeks ago. As we hear the screams of adoration from our jam-packed sold-out audience here tonight. Is Tank Gunner going to be able to capitalize on this newfound popularity? Or is he going to have a taste of a little bit of DEMITRI Blade? Or are both these men going to find themselves behind bars in Bolingbroke after tonight's show? Ladies and gentlemen, this triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. The bell rings, Steph the referee, looking to try and keep things as clean as she can. No disqualifications or countouts in triple threat action. Quinn Gray immediately sent into the turnbuckle, but Tank meets that knee brace of DEMITRI Blade. Tank Gunner taking out both these men with a pair of jabs. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where things are going to get very, very interesting. Because obviously, only one man can win. And no doubt, all three of these men are going to get in the way of one another to try and settle some vendettas from King of the Hill. Beautiful dropkick from Tank Gunner. Rolls onto the outside and looks underneath the ring as that knee brace collides.
Howdy, howdy.
With Quinn Gray. Kendo stick in hand. Steel chair in hand. The kendo stick beats that matchup. The crowd calling for tables. Quinn Gray finally deciding to join these men outside. Caught by a bulldog onto the floor. And then Tank Gunner with a bulldog of his own, standing bulldog. Quinn Gray, I do believe that Quinn Gray has indeed been busted open. Tank Gunner and Quinn looking to team up. DEMITRI, far too smart for that. This veteran knows how to deal with a team of people. Of course, he is one half of the men's tag team champions. He knows how to play the numbers game. Quinn Gray covered in crimson red from the forehead here. Looking for a bear hug to finish this off. DEMITRI though. Elbows. And a clap to the ears. And now Tank Gunner with that steel chair in hand. Throws it into DEMITRI Blade. Clothesline to Quinn Gray. Looking to finish it up. Going for the cover. Kick out at 1. And we are very, very thankful for the support of the VWA Academy crowd here tonight. You're all very, very kind, and we do not deserve the amount of love you share. DEMITRI caught in the corner by Tank Gunner, who also gets Quinn Gray in the corner as well. Tank Gunner has complete control over this match. Wearing down Quinn in the corner, DEMITRI gets to his feet to meet with Tank. Big elbow. And a kick to the gut. As the love from the VWA Academy crowd floods into the squared circle. DEMITRI Blade, kick to the gut, and a cardiac kick to Quinn Gray. Another kendo stick in the hands of Tank Gunner. DEMITRI Blade pulls out, is that a sledgehammer or a bat perhaps? It's hard to see from this angle. The commentary table is not placed in the most gratifying position for this kind of match. I do believe it is a sledgehammer. And Quinn Gray with the steel chair takes out DEMITRI Blade. But Tank Gunner locks in the sleeper hold. I don't believe you can win outside the ring, but you can deal as much damage as possible. Quinn Gray able to break out of it. That steel chair in a very precarious position. Standing upright. That could be very dangerous for any of these men. Tank Gunner sent into the ropes. DEMITRI dancing to the crowd. Oh, maybe Quinn Gray and DEMITRI looking for a double team there. Did not connect. Then Quinn tried to steal the victory, but DEMITRI is not going to allow that. Big DDT sends Quinn back to the outside. Flurry of kicks from the lover boy to Tank Gunner, the veteran. Apparently, Tank Gunner is served in a myriad of wars that he's not allowed to talk about. I don't know, I just work here. Beautiful moonsault from DEMITRI, looking to finish this up. Kick out before the ref can even start a 1 count. And Quinn throwing a trash can into the ring now. Beautiful heel kick. Oh God, and getting something else. What else do you need from under the ring? The answer is you need a ladder. You need a ladder. Apparently. Tank Gunner wearing down Quinn Gray. Big knee from the brace of DEMITRI, who picks up that trash can and lobs it into Tank. Insult to injury to the man without a home. Beautiful kick from DEMITRI Blade. Tank going back outside, looking for another weapon as a disaster kick collides with Quinn Gray. Going for the cover, and Tank has a table. Tank is a man of the people. He listens to the crowd. He knows what they want. He cares about you, the VWA audience. Quinn Gray colliding with the ladder. Tank throws DEMITRI into the ropes. Quinn Gray here. Maybe looking for a choke slam. No, a big punch to the gut. Boot to from DEMITRI Blade to the officer. Quinn Gray, no backup you can call for in this one. You're gonna have to deal with these criminals all by yourself. Deadlift. Body slam. And Tank Gunner. Gut wrench. Gut wrench DDT. But a low blow from DEMITRI Blade. It's legal. It's legal. There's nothing Steph can do but count the pin. And a kick out from 2. Kick out at 2 from Tank Gunner. DEMITRI, the dirtiest dog in the yard. Willing to do whatever it takes to put this match away, to seal it and send it to Tank Gunner. Quinn throwing the trash can right into the skull of Tank. DEMITRI now back inside the ring. Big boot from Quinn Gray. What an upset this would be to the filthy crim audience of VWA if a police officer was able to run away with a victory. DDT to Tank Gunner. DEMITRI on his feet, able to break up the pin. Oh, looks like Quinn was looking for a heavy blow there, but DEMITRI with a drop kick. DEMITRI dragging Quinn into the middle of the ring, but Tank is right there. Right into the mat goes DEMITRI's face. Forward Russian leg sweep. Big kick to the gut of Quinn. And a blow to the back. Tank trying to capitalize. These two trying to team up. Code breaker from DEMITRI Blade to Quinn. Going for the cover. Tank sees it and breaks it up. Wrenching DEMITRI into the mat, and now Quinn gets Tank in the corner. Just absolute chaos. Big boot to Tank Gunner, and now Quinn Gray has the steel steps. DEMITRI has the trash can. Tank able to break away from it. Takes down the blade. But Quinn able to capitalize on the distraction. Big slam, big boot. And now a mudhole stomp. And once again that trash can that's played a pivotal role in this match. Going for the cover, but did not see Tank getting to his feet. I believe Quinn is also bleeding at this point. DEMITRI is bleeding. Quinn is bleeding. Tank remains clean, but absolutely drenched in sweat. There it is. Springboard Enziguri, a little bit of DEMITRI Blade, and finally, I believe Tank Gunner is also busted open. Quinn taunting to the crowd on the outside of the ring. Massive drop kick from DEMITRI Blade. Off of the top rope. And now, oh my goodness! Quinn looking to put it away. Goes for the cover. Kick out at 2 from DEMITRI. And once again, Quinn just flaunting to the crowd. Tank walking right up to him. Gives him a nasty hot shot. An insane match thus far. Sledgehammer to the groin of Tank Gunner. And Tank a standing bulldog. Sending Quinn to the unforgiving outside floor. The crowd going insane as DEMITRI Blade. Flurry of blows. That steel chair still standing upright. And now we just have a cacophony of noise because there's ladders, steps, trash cans, all of which is being used to tear apart these men. Another big boot from Quinn Gray. Tank trying to send Quinn into the ring. DEMITRI getting in the way of it. And now Tank Trying to make a little bit of space. Sees Dimitri. Throws it into the ring. Quinn is taken down. This could be Tank's opportunity. This could be the moment. Big headbutt from Tank Gunner, who goes back outside the ring. What is he looking for? He's looking for that kendo stick to the back of Quinn Gray. And now Dimitri on the outside as well. Tank kicking that ladder out the way. Throws Dimitri into the ring. Quinn in the back there, just now getting to his feet. Dimitri in the corner. Quinn has a moment of reprieve, a moment to collect himself. As Dimitri, caught by Quinn Gray, he goes for the takedown. Quinn maybe trying to snipe a victory. Kick out at 2. Dimitri stays alive. This match stays alive. Your commentator slowly losing his voice. Dimitri back in the corner. Big splash. And a stalled body slam from Quinn Gray. Very impressive feat of strength. Quinn going in and out of the ring. Like I don't even know. Picks up that sledgehammer. Tank, however, far too smart for it this time around. Sends Quinn back into the ring. Right into Dimitri Blade, who starts stomping into the back of Quinn Gray, and a big boot. Look at him pin. Tank Gunner now goes to the cover. Steph quick to respond, and a kick out at 1. A kick out at 1. At this point in the match, Tank able to fight out of the wrist lock. Collar and elbow tie up. Lobbing Dimitri into the ropes. Quinn very quickly dashing in there. What's he looking for here? Catches Tank Gunner between the ankles, wrenching the arms and the neck, the throat of Tank. Tank stays alive, over, sweeps the leg, DDT to Dimitri Blade. Both men out. Quinn making his way to his feet though, just as Tank goes for the cover. This match is gonna continue. Quinn on the apron. Dimitri able to avoid the lariat. Choke slam from Quinn Gray. Shoulder tackle to Dimitri. Going for the cover. Tank just getting to his feet. Will he make it in time? And he does! I don't know if Dimitri was going to kick out of that, but Tank might have just saved it. Big clothesline to the back of Dimitri's head. Quinn went for the big boot. Does not connect. Tank takes down the police officer. The lover boy takes out the man without a home, the veteran. And all three men collide with one another in the middle of the ring. Big blow to the chest of Tank. Chops that echo throughout the building of the academy. Dimitri fighting to stay alive in the middle of that ring. Look at a takedown. Quinn Gray into an ankle lock. And he taps out. No rope break was going to save him. Tank not able to break it up. And Dimitri Blade sneaks away with a victory. What a showing from the lover boy, representing the champions. Glitter and Goth, very well done, Dimitri. Athens is proud of you. And ladies and gentlemen, as Dimitri Blade takes on the love and hate from the crowd as we clean up this ring, in your main event tonight, it's gonna be one of the most popular, one of the fastest rising stars in all of Vinewood Wrestling Alliance. It's gonna be Josie going up against Vandy Kirigaya, your new men's champion. And ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be Balls Count Anywhere.